So, you've been juuling for X number of months or years, but yet your life is passing you by. You keep procrastinating over and over again. Maybe I'll quit tomorrow. Maybe I'll quit next week. No, do it right now. But Owolabby, I've tried quitting in the past and I've relapsed time and time again. Well, you clicked on the right video, whippersnapper. I mean, you spend all day on YouTube anyways. May as well find a video or watch a video, which you are right now, that will better serve you and help you really live your best life, live life to your optimal potential. You know what I'm saying? So, take a seat, my dude, or do that, and let me get you right and show you what you did wrong, and most importantly, how to fix it once and for all. It's not as complicated as you're making it out to be. Okay, let's tap it.
Kill them all like DuPont. I've been shit on, I've been hated, and my name has been debated. Went from crying in my basement to not worried if I make it, cause I know my time is spent.
Wagwan, my G's, welcome back to the channel. Hope y'all enjoyed that little parody of the Everest commercial, you know. Oh shoot, my throat. Mans are sick, but gotta get the videos made. So what you'll get from me are videos that are informative, educational, but also are entertaining to watch and make you laugh. Essentially, my goal is to make videos that better your life in one way or another, while enjoying the process of laughter along the way. So essentially what inspired this video and me touching onto this topic, this is my first video I'm talking about juuling, but I've started to see some posts, some viral Instagram posts of people who have talked about how their lungs caved in because they were juuling too much, and just the negative effects of juuling, especially growing up. And it seems to be juuling seems to be a more of a younger person type of thing right now. You know how we used to there's certain drugs that correlate more so with certain generations, and juuling seems to be something correlated with like the 2000s generation, whatever it is. Even some people who are older now are juuling as well, but I'm not sure how to fix it. So first of all, your withdrawal for certain substances can vary. So you may be somebody who's experiencing severe withdrawal from juuling, but for weed you may not have that same issue, or somebody may not have.
Ever had dreams that you do
severe withdrawals for alcohol, but when they juul, they have severe withdrawals. So based on your biochemistry and stuff like that, it can definitely, so your friend might be cool, it might be chill, it doesn't affect them, but you remember, it's all about you. If it doesn't serve you, doesn't help you be better, a quote that I always hold true is too much of any good thing is good for nothing. It's the abuse of it that typically makes it bad, right? So your friend may be fine, may not affect your friend, may be able to still do well in school, still live a healthy life, but for you, it's not serving you. So don't just look at your friend, oh, my friend is good, I'm good. If you found this video, you probably you know that there's an issue that you need to solve with regards to your juuling addiction. It's also important to know that how long you've been juuling, like how many years, how often you juul, like is it daily, is it weekly, like how many times in a week, and when you started juuling, all affects how likely you are to be addicted to it and how severe the withdrawal symptoms will be. Again, you're not alone, and everybody has their own vices that they struggle with. Some people may make fun of you for struggling with juuling when they themselves struggle with porn on the inside. Like myself, I struggle with porn a lot growing up, so that was my own vice. That was my own like version of juuling, right? Something that is negative, that wasn't serving me. It caused me to have like erectile dysfunction, such as like I couldn't get hard or stay hard when I was having sex with girls and stuff like that. So you may see that juuling is something that you struggle with, but somebody else out there struggling with something else that you don't have an issue with. So to each his own. So first of all, the first way to go about quitting is, this is the basis of everything. It's like, why? Why do you want to quit?
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true!
What is the reason? What is the premise for you to quit in the first place? And you need to keep your reasoning on a notepad, on your phone, but somewhere where you can see it daily. Like as soon as you wake up, the reason for quitting your addiction is right there. You can see it every day. You read it out to yourself, you meditate on it, and that will be your driving force to quit in the first place. Because if you just want to quit just cause, without any like really deep down reasoning for quitting, you're not gonna quit. You're just gonna be swayed here and there by your friend asking you to smoke, or you just have the opportunity to smoke and you just dive into it and you don't think twice. Your reasoning, your why for why you quit will make you think twice, 3 times, or multiple times before you even think about indulging in it again. For some examples, maybe the health risks. You fear that your lungs may be caving in. Maybe you've gotten a seizure. Maybe you've been building up an asthma and you don't naturally have asthma, but now all of a sudden you have asthma because of you've been juuling so often. And of course, there's the cost. You don't want to spend as much money as you've been spending up to this point on the juice, the pod, and etc. Right? So the money, the health, why do you want to stop? The exact reason. List it down, write it, put it somewhere where you can see it on a daily basis. And number 2, you can be chewing gum or get a stress ball. Doing these things when you feel those urges and those cravings come up can keep your mind occupied and kind of, because like when the urge arises and it builds up, that's energy within your body. And you can't just sit with the energy and just let it stick there. You need to transfer the energy into some other means that doesn't involve you transferring that urge, that energy to your juul. So rather than you taking a juul to subside the urge, you chew gum or you get a medicine ball or something like that. I'll leave a link to the medicine ball, a quality medicine ball, or some chewing gums in the description. Amazon links to that. But that energy, that desire needs to be transferred into some other thing, whether that be chewing gum, whether that be getting a medicine ball, exercise. Just do a couple of push-ups to get your mind off of it, because usually most withdrawal symptoms or cravings, urges, don't last more than 5 minutes or so. Number 3, another important thing is to get rid of all nicotine related things you have in your home, on your computer, whatever it is. So throw it out where you can never get it again. Pretty much throw it out in the garbage, public garbage. Give it, and don't even just give it to a friend, but just throw it out away. Throw it out completely without you having the ability to get access to it again. What you want to do is limit yourself, the likelihood of you having triggers that will make you, because if you have your pod or your thing, whatever it is, pretty close to you, it's very easy. If you just put it in your closet, it's very easy to, it's right there, let me get it. Compared to, I gotta leave my house, go buy it, bring it back home, get the liquid and stuff like that, and then smoke, right? So it's a lot more. You want to put as many roadblocks in place to prevent you from relapsing as easily, pretty much. And number 4, the age-old phrase, iron sharpens iron. If you have friends that are juuling on a consistent basis, it's important for you not to hang out with them. Like, what is you doing, baby? What is you doing?
Yeah, baby. What is you doing, baby?
Why is you hanging out with them? If you want to stop drinking alcohol, why would you be hanging around with your alcoholic friends or friends that drink alcohol on a daily basis? Or anytime you guys hang out, alcohol is involved. Can you hang out with these people without them juuling? I'm just saying, for your own betterment, you gotta distance yourself from your homies or your friends, your girls, your girl squad, whatever it is. Distance yourself from them for a set period of time, at least 2 or 3 months or so. Or anytime they ask you, just tell them, okay, I can't. Do you guys plan on juuling? Do you guys plan on smoking? Okay, I can't come. If you guys don't plan on smoking, then maybe I'll pull up. But if you do, I can't come. I'm trying to do something that's better for me. Again, I can't put myself in a situation where I can relapse. And if they don't understand that and they're not supportive of you, then they're not really your friend. You know what I'm saying? If they can't understand, can't support you, and they think, why you trying to quit? It's not even that bad. And they can't like help you along your journey, cut them off. Cut it. Cut it.
Cut that bitch off. Next caller.
Niggas get cut off every day, bro. Cut them off. And number 5, one thing that's been pretty evident in all these addictions that I've talked about in my channel, porn, weed, nicotine, juuling, cigarettes, stuff like that, is the idea of meditation. Meditation has been so beneficial in me like dealing with these urges. So it's not about suppressing the urge, but it's about acknowledging it, working with it, and then letting it pass slowly. That's essentially what meditation teaches you. It doesn't teach you to suppress stuff, but teaches you to acknowledge, recognize, and then let the thoughts come and go. Because that's what it is. It's just a thought that's coming into your mind, and just as soon as it came in, it will also leave. Number 6, pattern interrupt. So whatever you were doing before, You gotta just change up your scenery, change up your surroundings. Like, how were you smoking? When did you usually start smoking? What triggered you? How often were you smoking? And you gotta see, like, okay, I usually smoke as soon as I get home. So rather than going home right away, let me go play ball, or let me go stay longer at grandma's place or somebody else's place. But just to switch up the pattern by which you are going about your day-to-day processes, right? Because if you're doing the same things as you were doing before without adding new things, especially because you can't just get rid of an old habit or bad habit, quote unquote, right? But you gotta transfer that bad habit and reorganize your life involving a new habit that can better serve you and that can actually be beneficial to you, right? Maybe finally take that swimming class you plan to take. Maybe finally go pick up basketball squad that you're trying to do, or do that set training that you're trying to do to become a security guard or something like that. That can doing these things differently will put you in a headspace to not get easily susceptible to your normal routine of smoking that Juul or wherever you were doing it, right? Or with whomever you were doing it with. Again, a seventh tip is to...
You know, guys, one thing that I have noticed is that my voice cracks a lot, but you know, everything will be all right, you know.
My voice is cracking. Sheet. Is to welcome relapse. I'm not saying that you should openly seek to relapse, but if you were able to go 3 days this time without taking a Juul hit, be proud of yourself for that. Next time, okay, well, I went 3 times this time. Next time, I'm gonna go a bit longer. I'm gonna go 5 times this time. Next time, I'm gonna go about 7 times or 7 days straight without juuling. But take pride in the small wins that you have, and don't necessarily shame yourself for giving in if it does happen. Although we don't want it to happen complete at all, but if it does happen, don't shame yourself. Be proud that you made it up to this point. Just be proud of yourself. Oh, and another tip I saw by another YouTuber was that she essentially went to buy a boulder at a vape shop, like a boulder type of thing. If you ask them, I'm sure they'll give it to you. You got a boulder, and a boulder has like refillable pods that you can put juice in it with zero nicotine juice, pretty much, and that will definitely help wean off you smoking actual nicotine. Right, so a boulder with zero nicotine juice in it, and that will definitely help. Again, like I say in every video, if you want the step-by-step approach to quitting any addiction, weed, juuling, alcohol, pornography, any of the above, cigarettes, gambling even, check out my mini course, my mini email series to walk you through the step-by-step approach to quitting any and all addictions. The meditation practices, the foods that you can be eating, and the mindset you need to have to reframe your thinking to quit your addiction once and for all. I got you, link in the description and pinned comment. Don't leave yet. Don't you watch some of my other videos and content right here. But yeah, God bless, much love, peace and joy, namaste. And always remember, if it doesn't feed you, don't water it. I'll see y'all in the next video. Deuces, my G.
Going up, I